Buying a car can be a tricky business, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the process. Of course, everyone likes a cool exterior, but it's what's inside that really matters. Think of car shopping as Christmas shopping. Make sure you have a list, and make sure you're checking it twice. Don't worry though, the man with the master plan is here, and he's going to take you for a test drive. Now, in this day and age, it's not easy buying a car, especially a new car, because there are so many considerations you have to take. First of all, you want it to look nice, kind of sporty, something you can drive around, show off a little bit. Secondly, it needs to be environmentally friendly, because we do live in the age of the green movement. Thirdly, there are a lot of features that you have to take into consideration as well, such as if the car is more compact, the drivability, how comfortable it is for you to be driving it. So today, we're going to actually take you through a little bit of a guided tour and show you one possible car that differentiates itself from the rest of the market. Very aerodynamic. Very sporty tires. Now this is what I call a sticky spoiler. Check out these front headlights. Very sharp, very dynamic looking. You see that sporty feel. Now, the car that I've been admiring, it is definitely my style, but there are a couple of things that really, really stand out to me. First and foremost, it's small and compact. Now, what does that mean? Let me give you an example. If you were to, say, drive 20,000 kilometers a year, this car alone would save you about 1,000 liters of gasoline and about 2,000 tons of carbon dioxide emissions, which is a significant amount. Alright, I'm just about ready to make a purchase, but I've given the outside of the car a once-over and need to go inside to investigate. Keys? Now the S here definitely stands for sporty, and as you can see, the rest of this car, the interior matches the exterior in terms of sportiness. The display, everything is very futuristic and very together looking. Now, one of the important things to do when you get into a new car is to check and make sure that everything works. Turn on the engine real quick. Alright, as you can see here, 12 kilometers, indicating that it hasn't been driven around, which does indicate that it is a new car. Alright, let's check a few other things while we're at it. Window wipers. Good. Turn signal, very important. Right. Left. Good. Now I'm seeing that there's a CD feature here. I haven't really quite figured out how to use it. It looks a little bit complicated, but just for the look of it is very pleasing to the eye. It's very aesthetically pleasing and kind of a cool, draw you in sort of look. Now let's take a look under the hood. Brand new. Now this is actually a 1.5 liter vehicle. If you want to be even more environmentally friendly, there's the option of a 1.3 liter. Now if you're a first-time car buyer, all of this under the hood is pretty much Greek to you. It doesn't really make any sense. That's why it's important to have the help of a very reliable technician, someone who can really guide you through the inspection process to make sure that everything is in working order. The oil, for instance, make sure that that's very important. So make sure you have everything in order and you have professional help. Before we take this for a test drive, let's check out what's in the trunk, namely how much space there is. Alright, not bad. I mean, for such a small, compact car, it's actually quite spacious. Looks like you can fit just about two suitcases in here. First thing you want to do when you get on a car is make sure you fasten your safety belt. Very important. The rearview mirror is adjusted properly. Let's hit the road. And one of the great things about very smooth drives, the engine is also very quiet, I've noticed. A little bit of a rush. Well, pretty easy to accelerate. Some cars you have to push really hard down on the gas pedal, but not so much for this car, which is good. Alright, that's where our journey ends for today. We now have a new car. Now before though we drive this car off, it's important to keep one thing in mind, which is to get to the nearest gas station and fuel up. Generally these cars that have been test driven are running pretty low, close to empty. Okay, so remember to fuel up. That's all you need to know. We have a new car, Ford Fiesta. It's very compact, very comfortable, and everything is in perfect condition.